Savage has childhood memories of going to the Senior Bowl practices and their games. Years later, of course, he went as a scout and then an NFL general manager. Now the Mobile native will run the Senior Bowl as its new executive director.
I'd like to give you
Chairman Angus Cooper handed the ball off to Phil Savage.
So you know it's time to go play.
And Savage certainly has the credentials to do it, now that he's on board. Wow. At first, though, he said no to the job. Not so sure it was the right time to leave the NFL and his current position as a player executive with the Philadelphia Eagles.
It's a rare opportunity where you have a choice to leave one great situation for another great situation. And it doesn't happen very much in the NFL. Usually they tell you when you have to leave. It's just too good of an opportunity, too good of a situation to pass up.
So Phil, I want you to make sure you want this job. So let's you and I talk in a week. And he called me back the next day. So I don't need to wait a week. I'm serious. I've talked to my wife, and I want to be here in Mobile.
Savage says his first order of business is to get the bowl game a title sponsor.
I told him, I said, look, I can close some deals. We did a bunch of them when I was a general manager, but you guys got to get me in position because I'm not a guy that's going to go out and do that. May not be my strength. That and the halftime show. Those are the two things I've asked for help on.
That, by the way, was his only area of weakness. Nearly everyone weighing in on his hiring thinks Savage is the perfect fit.
To have somebody who has Phil's background to lead that and continue that tradition, I think is really, really important, and I don't think there's anybody out there better than Phil Savage to do it.
Savage says he will continue to broadcast Alabama games on the radio, making sure it doesn't conflict with his new job.
You know, the Senior Bowl is one thing, Alabama, and the last year I was able to balance being a part of the Philadelphia Eagles and then doing the Bama broadcast, and I don't think it's going to be a problem. If anything,